Hey, you guys. I had to title this, It's So Easy to Not Work Your Business, because I've had a lot of discussion after leadership weekend that Brooke Milo and I have had. She's one of my awesome leaders. And the key to this business is being disciplined. You know, we have the highs and the lows, and oh my gosh, we signed someone so exciting, but then we're in seed planting season. So we're getting potentials, but we haven't quite signed someone yet. And so then we start getting kind of down, and our whole business is such a mind game, and you have to get your mind strong and really pour into yourself and learn to help you get to this point, and going through it more and more will help you with that. But whenever I feel very weak, or discouraged, or just I haven't felt like I've really worked in a while, then I do self-development, watching videos like this, reading books, watching sermons, anything like that. That's where it really starts. But when I talk about being disciplined, this business can really take not that much time of day to work into your daily lifestyle. And I'm talking 30 minutes to an hour, depending on your goal. If you're super crazy mode going for a promotion, obviously you're going to work harder than that. It just depends on your goal and where you're at in your business. But the basics of this, I'm going to give you an example of being disciplined. You need to have a daily checklist of what to do. And that's going to help you measure your success and feel like you work this business hard. You do not have to be tied to your phone 24/7 to work this business. And this is going to help, because the more you have a list and are disciplined about doing it, then you're going to feel like you're doing a good job and not be hard on yourself and down on yourself. So for me, I have a list daily. Post this many times a day. Here's the different categories. A story about me with drinking my coffee, or, and why I love it, anything like that. So that could be one that's product posts, something paying for gas on my It Works card. That's business post, lifestyle, anything I'm doing. I'm very known for my 2 French bulldogs. So my daily lifestyle is something cheesy with them, or just, I'm home most of the day. So I have to get a little creative, like working out on the porch. Well, that's a business one. We're just hanging out on the porch today. It's so nice outside. Just some, interesting lifestyle posts. I like to do funny interactives. Today I did a good interactive asking, oh shoot, what was it? Anyways, there's great, just Google interactive posts, or like when you see good ones that you like, save them and send them to yourself in a message. That's a whole other thing. Okay, so for me, I have a daily discipline list, and that's posting so many times, having a certain amount of time that I go and like and comment on people's stuff, adding so many friends a day, etc., etc. With that, I also have a weekly goal of how many people to reach out and message about the products or the business. And this is where, for me, sometimes I can go a long time without messaging people, and I feel like such a failure. And it's easy for me. I don't get scared. It's just about doing it. Even as an ambassador, I go through the waves too, of where I'm like, I have got to do some self-development, because I have really been slacking the past 2 weeks or this month or whatever. And that's not good for business. You have to be disciplined to do things, or else a day will go by, 2 days will go by, a week will go by, a month will go by. So as far as that goes, just make sure you're organized. Have your list of to-dos, set alarms on your clock, on your phone, on your clock, and have certain times of the day that you do that, like your lunch break, when you go to bed, whatever is convenient for you. I'm going to start doing 2 days a week where I have a certain amount of messages that I'm going to send out, and that's when I'm going to work on my recruiting, because it's been too long that I've gone, days have gone by and I just haven't done that, and that's a huge part of our business. So that's why I'm saying it's so easy to not work this business. When you have a set schedule, or I'm going to do this 2 days a week and it's going to be on Wednesday and Sunday, when you have that in place, that schedule, that discipline, then that's when things start happening for you. It takes, whatever, 60, 90 days in this business to work hard and it pay off. Well, if you go 60, 90 days with doing nothing, what does your next 60 to 90 days look like? It's not going to look very pretty for you. So like I said, get this in place for yourself. Figure it out so you can make sure that you're doing the work, you're feeling that you're doing something, you're not feeling guilty for slacking. It's not taking your entire day away from your family because you're sitting here scrolling through social media and just not knowing what to do. So that's why it's so important to do that and be organized. So I hope this helps. You'll have a great day.